Hello and welcome back to my channel Becoming Fluent with Avi. Learn English through stories. Today's story is about choices, values, service, and true success. It is taken from a letter written by Dr. Verghese Kurien with the man behind India's white revolution to his grandson Siddharth. Let's get started. In his letter, Dr. Kurien begins by talking about communication. He says that in today's fast paced world, people prefer instant communication like phone calls. But he believes phone calls give only temporary happiness. Writing, on the other hand, is different. A letter preserves thoughts, emotions, and memories. That's correct. It can be kept, reread, and cherished even decades later. Dr. Kurien hopes that one day Siddharth will read this letter again and understand the choices he made, the values he lived by, and the world that existed before the first 21st century. This reminds us that writing is not just about words, it is about leaving a legacy. Dr. Kunin that then talks about the time when he began his career just after India became independent. For his generation, the biggest goal was not memory, money, or fame. For his generation, the biggest goal was not money or fame. The goal was to build a strong nation. They dreamed of an India free from hunger and poverty, where people lived by with dignity and where equality and respect existed. He realized an important truth early in life: choosing one path means letting go of many others. About 50 years ago, he chose to work with a small dairy farmers cooperative in Anand, Gujarat. That single decision changed his life and India's future. Dr. Kurien honestly admits that this was not his original dream. He Dr. Kurin honestly admits that this was not his original dream. He could have become a chief executive of a large company, joined the Indian Army and retired as a general, gone to the United States and become a successful NRI. But deep inside, he knew that working in Anand would allow him to make a more meaningful contribution. True success for him was not personal comfort, it was service. Dr. Kurin then speaks about Siddharth's grandmother. Life in Anand was difficult in those days. There were no modern comforts. Still, she fully supported his decision. Her support gave him strength, balance, and dignity. He also explains that whenever he received awards, he never considered them his alone. They belonged to all the people he worked with. And he says his achievements were possibly only because of his strong values, especially integrity. Integrity, he explains, means being honest with yourself first. If you are honest with yourself, honesty with others becomes easy. Dr. Green shares a powerful lesson about life. He says life is a privilege. Wasting it is wrong. Every person must take responsibility for their life, use their talents fully, and contribute to the common good. Helping a friend, supporting a teacher, or serving the community, all these are ways to contribute. According to him, failure is not about not succeeding. According to him, failure is not about not succeeding. Failure is about not trying. Failure is about not trying, not giving your best, and not contributing at all. Life, he says, in unpredictable. Things often go wrong, but happiness does not depend on circumstances. People compare themselves with others they think are happier, but what they see are only perfect images, not real lives. When we look closely, we realize everyone has struggles. This understanding helps us value what we have instead of worrying about what we don't. Dr. Curry recalls a touching memory. In 1999, he received the Padma Vibhushan from the President of India. Young Siddharth proudly wore the medal and asked if he could keep it. Dr. Kurian replied, "The medal is yours, but don't be satisfied with keeping my award. Earn your own." What a powerful words, he said. The message was simple: do not live on inherited success, create your own. Conclusion of a life well spent. Dr. Kurin ends with a beautiful thought. If we are brave enough to love, strong enough to rejoice in others' happiness, and wise enough to believe there is enough success for all, then we have lived life fully. He dedicates his words to Siddharth and to millions of young Indians, hoping they will work bravely and tirelessly for the greater good of humanity. Because in the end, rewards earned through service are the only true rewards. That brings us to the end of today's story. Remember, true success is not what you inherit, but what you earn through values, effort, and services. Thank you for listening. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you guys.